Hello and welcome, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Killing of a Name by Rage Against the Machine. I've got the official tab book. Just obviously I know the correct tuning and everything else. In there also tells me which is the effects pedal to use and obviously what setting to have it on. I haven't bought it because it's over £100, so I'm not doing that just yet. So I'll come to that a bit later at solo. So what we do is it's D string, drop D tuning. So it's just the top string, the string down from a E to a D, and they play the first part of the song by just strumming open on all strings apart from the G string. They play 2nd fret and the B string play 3rd fret. Everything else is open. Strum that 4 times. Should sound like this. And then what we do is, what Tom does is he stops his guitar quite shortly after that. The bass comes in. What he does, he stops, turns the sound off, plays the 6th fret on the G string, vibrates it, and just fades that in with his volume control. So it should sound like this. Then what he does is he moves to the low D string to play the 11th, 12th fret. But before he does that, he plays the top D string 3 times, followed by the low D string 11, 12. Then he goes to the G string 11th fret, 12th fret. And repeat that 3 times. 4th time he plays the D string, top D string open 3 times, plays the low D string 11, 12. Instead of going to the G string and playing 11, 12, like on all the others, he just plays the 12, bends it, and brings it right back to where it originally was. So this is how it should sound. And you'll play that twice before moving to the 6th fret on the A string. You'll play open D string 3 times, then you'll play the 6th fret on the A string 3 times, and you'll do that 3 times as well. There's quite a lot of threes here. You'll do that 3 times. On the 4th time of playing, you'll play the top D string 3 times, but instead of just playing one note here, you'll play a power chord. So 6th fret A string and 8th fret G string, low D string, sorry. Just once. This is how it should sound. Sorry. To get a clearer 6th fret A string note, what I did was I just popped my finger on the top string just to stop it from playing. So instead of it sounding like this, play the D string 3 times, and as I'm playing the 6th fret on the A string, I just pop my 2nd finger on top of the string. Just to stop it from ringing clearer note. It's just a lot easier to hear that way. It sounds better. And then after he's done that, it's the intro out the way. Quite easy. Then we go on to play the verse. So what they do is play the D string, top D string open. Then they go to the A string and play 3rd fret, 5th fret. Then what he does, he adds that little kind of classic Rage Against the Machine funk to his metal. Palm mutes, strums down, And as he's strumming back up, he just catches the 3rd fret on the low D string. Then he plays the 4th fret, catches the 3rd fret low D string. Then he plays the 4th fret low D string back up to the 5th fret on the A string. So I'll go that again. He plays top D string open, 3rd fret A, 5th fret A, palm mute, open, strum down, and on the way back up, catch the low D string 3rd fret, play the 4th string, the 4th fret D string, go back up to the A string, play the 5th. Just open, 3, 5, 3, 4, finish on the 5. That's the first part. There's 2 parts, so I'll play it slow for you. And then what he does, he plays the open D string of the second part, and he just bars across the 2nd fret, the 3rd fret, back to the 2nd fret. So this is how it should sound. And of course, since that's the verse, it goes on for quite a while. Then we do the bridge to get to the chorus. The bridge is nice and easy and starts off the same way as the verse does. So what we do is open D string, A string 3rd fret, 5th fret, and then what we do is just play the open D again, and then we go to the 9th fret of the low D. So it's open top D, 3rd, 5th fret A string, back to open D, then for 9th fret of the low D string. Then we go back up to here to play open D, 3, 5, A, open D again, then low D string, we play 8th fret, go back, play the 7th. So what we're really doing here is just playing open D, 3, 5 on the A, open D again. Then play that, then we just do 9th fret, below D, play that again, 8th fret, low D, play that again, 7th fret, low D. So this is how it should sound. Then what we do is we go back to bar across the 2nd fret and 3rd fret, the 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, and we just keep doing that. Tom does anyway. Keeps doing that. Then that nice little bridge there brings us to the chorus, which is going to be a bit everyone remembers. So what we do here is they play the 5th fret on the A string. We don't play anything on the D, we don't mute it or anything, just let it play, let it ring. And on the G string, they play 7th fret. And what they do is just strum this twice, pause, then they play once again. That's all we do. So it should sound like this. What we do in between as this bit kind of builds up is they have 2 different effects for you coming at different times. The first one we do is just for pick scraping across them 3 strings. While you maintain the position, just strum across. The second one is what we use is a pick scraping on the top D string, just open. I'll show you this in the Shout at the Devil video, where we just get the side of a pick, just scrape it along the top. So the effects sound like this. One of them is That's one of them, and the second one. The pick scraping, as you'll hear, comes in towards the end of that build-up. Then the main part, after that little build-up sesh, they maintain the same position. So it's 5th fret A string, open, low D, 7th on G string. And we'll play that in pairs and have a break. So we'll play it twice. Pause. Pause. Then they move to the top D string where we actually play something rather than just an open string. We play the 3rd and the 5th fret, then go down to play the 3rd fret of the A string. And that is the chorus. This is how it should sound. And the bar across the 3rd fret and 5th fret, we don't just play the notes, the bar across, and then we play the single note of 3rd fret A string. And that's that. So we've done verse, chorus, bridge, and there's 3 bits left to know. The solo is next. What they do, they have a Digitech XP whammy bar, a whammy pedal, sorry. The kind of most reasonably priced one, the cheapest one you can buy is XP 100. I had a quick look, I think we're about £150 on eBay and things like that. If you happen to have one or you're going to buy one, the setting you want for the solo is 14, and it needs to be on the effects out setting. So 14 and effects out. And it just changes the pitch quite dramatically to get the effects that they have in the solo. Now I'll obviously teach you how to play the solo, and you'll just need to fiddle around with the pedal to get the exact sound that Tom does. So what we do is we move to the G string, 17th fret, and he just keeps playing that quite quickly. And this is where he'll start using the effects. He'll play it for a bit, then use the effects pedal, come back while he's still playing the 17th, moves down to the 14th, same string, all same string. It's still playing fast, so 17, 14, uses the effects pedal, goes down to 12, uses effects pedal, 10, uses effects pedal, and he comes back to play the 14th. And as he plays it, he hammers on the pedal just to get a nice loud high pitch from that. Then he starts again on the 17th, all G string, and he goes down to the 14th, 12th, 10th, and I think it's the 14th again. Let me just quickly check. 14th again. Yes. So it's 17, 14, 12, 10. Moves back up to play the 13 high pitch. Then it's 17, 14, 12, 10. But then he keeps going down. He goes to the 7th fret, 5th fret, and as you would do on the first time where you come back to the 14th to make that final high pitched sound, you come back to the 7th to make that final high pitched sound. That's your first part. Second part is where he does the hammer-ons where he goes from 10, the anchor is 10, and he just hammers and pulls off on the 13th fret, and this is on the B string now. So he moves from G to the B, anchor at 10, hammer on pull off, 13th fret, still using the pedal, and then he goes from the 13th fret to the 12th fret, still anchoring at the 10th, still the same string, hammer on pull off, use the effects pedal then as well. Then for the last bit, he uses 3 high pitched notes, and they are 19, 21 and 13, all on the low D string. So after the hammer on from the 12th, and you're still using the pedal, you go to the D string, low D string, play the 19th, and as you play it you pile on the pedal to get that nice high pitched sound he does. Then 21, hammer on again, and 13, hammer on again. I kind of wish I had the pedal to show you it properly, but that is how you'd play it. And that's the settings you need as well. So if you have it, just say practice, play away, and you should get the sound right. Now once that's happened, then it comes to the penultimate part that I need to show you. It's a really cool build up before we go back into the chorus. It's just after the finish the solo. You'll recognise it, I'm sure. We'll start on the 5th fret A string. Don't play anything on the low D string, and 7th fret G string, just like you're playing the chorus. We'll start there and we just keep strumming. We just keep the D string open, just letting it ring. We'll play that, then the slide up to the 7th fret A string and 9th fret G string. I'm not going to mention the D string just because it's always open and you're always playing it. So they'll play that, then they move up by 1 fret to play the 8th A string and the 10th G string. Slide up 2 to the 10th A string, 12th G string. Then the slide up 2 again to play the 12th A string, 14th G string. Slide up 1 more fret, so it's 13 on the G, on the D, on the A, sorry, 13th on the A, and on the G string it's 15th. Then the slide up to play 15th on the A, 17th on the G. All the time you just play nice and quick all the time as you're going up here. And the last part, where he just plays a series of 4 strums, it's on the A string 17th fret, and on the G string is 19th fret, and he just plays 4 sets of notes before sliding right down back to play the chorus. So this is how it should sound. Yeah, and that's how it should sound. That's a bit with a, if you undo what you tell me. It's just such a good build-up in a song. It's absolutely fantastic. And the last bit of the song is the go obviously back to keep playing the chorus over and over again. And the last bit is almost like a reggae, jazzy kind of chord he plays to kind of finish. What he does, he bars across on the 5th fret. He doesn't play the top string at all the other strings he plays. So he bars across on the 5th fret. Now he plays, let me get this right, he plays the 7th fret on the low D string, and he plays the 6th fret on the B string. And he does obviously a pattern when he's playing it. I'll play it for you. So he plays 2 stops and palm mutes for 2, and then he plays again, palm mutes for 2, plays again. So he plays that, and then he goes back to the 5th fret of the A string and the 7th fret of the G string, and he plays that as if you were starting again with the build-up. He plays that, and he plays open 3 times on the D string to finish with playing the 6th fret on the A string 3 times, and on the last one he just vibrates it. So, and that's how you play the final last 30 seconds or so. So it's the jazzy kind of finish. Then he plays the 5th fret, 7th fret, build up, open 3, finish 2, and on the 3rd one just shake it around. And that is the entirety of the song. Hopefully, if you got more money than I have, you'll go out and buy the Digitech Whammy Bar XP Whammy pedal. Maybe even if you post a video of you playing it, so I know exactly how it sounds, that would be excellent. Right then, that's it from me for now. Hopefully back next week. I intend to teach you how to play a Muse song, maybe Plug In Baby or something like that. So enjoy playing, and hope to see you shortly. Thank you. Bye.